Giannis is one of the most dominant players in the league, with one of his only weaknesses being his jumper. Well, it appears Giannis has been putting in some work to address that issue. So FIBA recently posted a video of Giannis' new look jumper from this summer, with his outside shot looking a lot more fluid. So last season, Giannis shot a career-high 61.1% from the field, becoming the first player in NBA history to average 30 or more points while shooting 60% from the field. But he was also 27% from three-point line, and I believe 27.5% the year before. But he's shown that he can be good at shooting an outside shot. His rookie year, he shot close to 35% from three, but those numbers have dwindled ever since then. Gil, you've talked about if Giannis was able to add.
Can we do that video again? And I don't want to mess up his whole summer routine because I'm pretty sure this looks great. Okay, jumper. Okay. Okay, jumper. Okay.
It's a little hitch.
That's natural.
Okay, jumper. Okay. Okay, jumper.
We'll fade away.
Okay, so my advice to him is, we know you're gonna do a jumper, right? Because your whole momentum slows down, right? When you're driving, you're in full speed. When you're not driving, you are walking into it to shoot it. Now this is gonna be the things you're gonna have to work on. You're gonna have to work on coming full speed like you're about to drive, let everybody back up and pull up your jumper from there. So instead of walking into it to shoot it, you're gonna have to run full speed and then learn how to decelerate to shoot. And then you're gonna have to learn is to come in like this and accelerate. So we can't tell what you're about to do. See, if they can read your shot, they're gonna know how to play you, right? So if I know you're about to shoot a jumper, you're coming into it just like this to pull up. So if someone decides to jam you, if you can't accelerate off of this right here, then you're gonna be easier to read.
Like a fake at you.
Yeah, I can. Right, you're sitting here, and if you can't, and then go, right? So those are the only two things you need to work on, right? Slowing, coming in like you're about to shoot it, and then accelerating to the basket, or coming real fast and decelerating to shoot that jumper. Versus just walking into it every single time. Now we can read it. You're gonna have to,
So the jumper look good though.
Yeah, the jumper look. No, I'm not. The jumper looks great.
It don't have that like. Didn't he have like a little hitch or something?
Yeah. That's the jumper itself looks great.
Even though it's progression, to me, it's who's the shooting coach? Who's working with him? Because all the shit you just said is supposed to have been done while he's getting better right now. That shit.
But we don't know. We gotta see it because they're gonna play.
You gotta be able to knock it down first before we can.
No.
Facts.
No.
You have
But do you think
before we do.
You need the motion
consistently,
first.
they're not gonna start defending him closer, are they?
No.
He's still so much better.
Yes.
It's still like if he wants to shoot jumper, it has to look the same.
Yeah. Because think about when you slow down to shoot your jumper, you're showing me you're not confident in this jumper.
Yeah.
I already know you think you're gonna miss it because you gotta slow all the way.
Yeah, he gets to like
It's too predictable.
stop.
Yeah, it's predictable as
It's just
fuck.
predictable.
But he has so much
he's gonna
space to do it. That's why he does it that
But
slow.
consciously, when you get it and you already know they're gonna back up, shoot that shit. Ain't no.
But why can't he just go to where he's comfortable?
But you remember this is
more like how KD comes.
This is
That's never- I don't
because
think
this is
that's never
college.
happened.
Because this is college. I mean not college, but this is a
FIBA.
Euro smaller court, right? When they're backing up to damn near the free throw line.
Facts.
When the NBA 3, they're backing up to the high school 3.
But they're loading up too.
And they're loading up.
So you think about him backing up and
So I need you to just keep going. Remember like Westbrook, I don't know why he stopped it.
Yeah, he stopped.
Remember how Westbrook came back with that mid-range jumper? He's going so fast. Motherfuckers they turn around and they're running to the meet him at the rim. And then I'm gonna stop right
Stop right here. But that was something he worked on.
Yeah.
Like you was just saying, like that's supposed to be a part of the whole shooting progression. Is you work your shot all the way back, then you come in full speed, boom, boom, boom. One dribble pull up full speed. All those
I
things.
don't know if he can slow down.
We
fast.
just gotta see it in real time. Like it's easy to say it right now because it's how he's been played, right? The first preseason game, we get to really see if he's moving fast to shoot it. Because that usually the problem, and that starts from a young age where deceleration is the key to being a great shooter, right? Wall had struggles with that, right? Usually faster guys struggle
Ty
with
Lawson.
right? That's Ben Simmons' problem, right? Somebody like a Rondo, or Jason Kidd. They're moving so fast, and when they want to shoot their jumper, they don't know how to decelerate to get it off, right? And sometimes your shooting coach, he doesn't know that because he never really
played.
did it,
Right.
Or
that's my whole point.
Right. So that's a thing that you have to understand. There's certain guys that have to learn how to decelerate their speed to become a jump shooter, right? Being a spot-up shooter and walking into it, great.
Yeah.
But they're not going to play the game like that. So someone learning how to come real fast and then slow down for those, you have to be, like you were fast and knew how to decelerate.
Shoot, yeah.
But that starts from when we're little.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And you think about him too, though. Giannis put on muscle. He shot 35%.
From his rookie year.
He put, and he's not shooting. You know how much you got to shoot when you're putting on muscle? You have to get ahead. Even after the workout, you got to put that muscle memory to rest, right? You can't shoot, then lift.
And that's the worst.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
And he was probably doing that early on, shooting, lifting, going home, coming back, brick, because you're so strong. So now you can see he's trying
shoot them weights off.
Yeah, you shooting. You can even see in that one, it was like that.
Yeah.
You like, that's strong shit. You just out there strong as fuck.
Just out there strong as fuck.
Yeah.
So we already know.
Like even with a
Work out
shooting,
like DeMar.
even with a shooting coach,
Not bad.
even with a shooting coach, that shooting coach still has to understand you,
Yes.
right? Like you still got to understand you. There's like levels of like certain type of things. Like, right, I have to be able to look at someone that's really fast and somebody that's really slow, right? Because like somebody like Steph Curry, he's not as fast, but his shot is quick.
Yeah.
So they learn how to get his shot off quick.
Yeah.
Now guys who have faster feet got to learn how to slow their shot down.
Yep.
Because if not, if you just say, all right, run to the three-point line and chuck it, then motherfuckers gonna be flying. It's gonna be all running shots.
And when you think about shooting progression for a guy like Giannis, you can't just start him in running in, shooting jumpers like he's a jump shooter. You gotta start literally from underneath the basket to the free throw line. I believe as a good shooter, it starts at the free throw line. That's form shooting where you can literally find out where the ball gonna go every time, your technique, the ball going left, right, all that type of shit. If Giannis can't focus on the free throw line and get the nerves off of him where he can focus on all that, it's gonna be tough for him to ever get a real consistent jumper.
I mean, it's getting better. I mean, the older you get, they say your jumper gets better.
You know why? Because you work on it more because you're losing everything else.
There you go.
I mean,
Right.
Is he
And that
doing
becomes the problem.
And that was his
Before
question.
you lose
What are you
it,
working on?
work on it.
I mean, he's been working on it. I mean,
No. I mean,
So-
you can see, but he will turn into something different if he adds something,
Yeah.
right? Like, you just doing you're gonna average 29 or 31.
which is crazy.
Your 36, 37 comes from not getting hit as much, hitting jumpers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Once you're hitting jumpers, getting covered, your free throws naturally get better in your mind. Right? So that puts you up to 37 because now you're making more free throws. Now you're not sitting at 60, 70%. Now you're sitting at 80-something%.
Yep.
So, but
True.
Just Giannis, first ballot Hall of Famer, regardless.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But how important is it for Giannis to improve his second and third level scoring as his career now goes on and he starts to not be able to do some of the things?
Second, third level. What is that?
Just
So like
His jump shot.
The social media 3-level scoring. The social
There's
media
5 levels,
Mid-range
Bill, as you
threes,
pointed out.
pouring
but-
out ISO.
But I'm saying just from the
Very
jumper
important.
He's saying he
if you
just
get a
got a
deep
one
ball.
level. You saying he just one level right now?
I mean, jumper's not as consistent as it needs to be. I'm not going to say that he's just one level, but
1-2.
if he can strengthen that,
I mean, if he can get that 2 down pack, like
The 1-2.
like if he get the 1-2 down pack, I mean,
What is the 2 though? 2 is the shot or the
13,
post?
the 13, 15-foot jump shot, like
Okay.
the coming down.
Yeah.
If he can get that, and then I mean, make threes on when you can. But if he can knock
He don't
down
need to
that-
be he don't need to be a 3-point.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, he can shoot.
What
one
I'm
or
saying
two,
is
but-
like if I'm guarding him and he's shooting 3, you're bailing me out. Cool. I don't get in foul trouble. I don't get embarrassed. You don't fuck my ego up. Right? Cool. If you want to go 6 for 8 from the 3-point line, hey, be my guest. That's better than you trying to dunk, and now I got to try to block you and try to stop you. And I'm coming here, you done year-rolled across me, I done jumped this way, you done dunked on me. Now I'm on Sports Center, I got 2-3 fouls, now I'm out of the game. Like, shoot jumpers, cool. If I'm guarding John Morant and John Morant want to shoot jumpers, thank you, sir. That's better than you coming down, you done swiped me, and then you sitting here coming on, and coach is sitting there like, yo, can't stay in front of him?
No.
I'm trying, shit.
All the way back here.
The motherfucker quicker than I thought. Like,
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So sometimes, there's certain guys that if they want to settle for threes, you shouldn't.
But if you can shoot it at a solid enough percentage, isn't that able to extend your career though? Like,
For them. Cool.
I'm saying
extends
John
the-
driving to the cup we love to see those crazy dunks, but
Like Blake Griffin back then, shooting jumpers, cool.
Please.
But then he
I'm pretty sure Duncan.
he progressed to the guy that can hit that.
I'm pretty sure Duncan
Start
was.
hitting that
I'm
shit.
pretty sure in the playoff, Duncan was like, "Thank you, Lord."
Yeah.
I got 5 fouls at the top of the 4th, and I didn't foul out.
But what's the expansion of Giannis's game? What happens when he hits that shot? Right? They got to play up. What happens when you play up?
They're
I
still
go
not
by you.
going to
No,
play
they're not
up
gonna
a
play
shot.
up.
If he's hitting it,
If Giannis is shooting that shot and
he's
making
making
it,
The 15-footer?
that means everybody else not shooting.
Exactly.
Because he's gonna want to keep taking them.
no, I'm talking about
Like, there's games-
pick and pop with Dame. The shot that he's not shooting, that we complain about, which is why they don't play good together. If I could hit that pocket pass on the catch, oh man, you guys, it's a whole different movement.
Bucks winning again.
Bucks winning again. If he can hit that shot on the pick
But
and no dribble,
he's not going to have that shot enough because he's not going to take that shot the whole time.
He will have it enough on the pick and roll with Dame.
and if he's hitting it, he's going to have confidence to keep
So I'm
taking
saying,
it.
but
Yeah,
people are
but,
not going to start guarding him because if Giannis is hitting 10, 15-foot twos, cool.
how will that help Dame's game schematically for the Bucks?
Confidence that his teammates going to hit that shot.
But does that open up more scoring opportunities
Right,
for
because
Dame?
then if
Hell
you start
yeah.
saying
Sure,
that,
hell
then
yeah.
Dame's
Because
gonna
now they
start
have to
shooting.
play the pick and roll different. You got to pick
Figure
your
it out. You're
poison.
either going to switch or I'm going to come off.
Now I ain't got to worry about, hey, pick your poison. Who you want?
Oh, you know what? I'm not mad at his. I'm not mad at it. He only takes about 1-3 a game.
Giannis?
Yeah, he doesn't like I'm sitting here thinking
Wide
he takes
open,
about
too.
4 or 5. So the fact that he just takes the ones that just, nigga, you gon',
Wide open.
I'm not too mad at that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not mad at that because he's not settling as much as it seems.
Yeah. Well, you averaged about 2 a game last season.
Yeah, what's so funny?
I mean, it's
no,
like
At the highest was close to 5 in
defenders way
2020.
far away, but he's not selling. He clearly
Like-
works on that shot.
But we talk about when you in position, swing, don't be afraid to shoot that shot. These are like the parables of basketball. If you're the guy that's gonna decline shooting a wide open swing in the Florida offense, bro, get the fuck off the court.
Yeah.
That's your shot. We don't give a fuck if you miss it, bro, shoot it. Your percentage is 40, 50, 30%. It's still a percentage. It ain't 0, bro.
You know what's crazy? Jokic, because I'm thinking about like pick and pop. Jokic don't take as many threes as you would think.
No, he don't.
He just hit him when
He
it's...
attack.
Yeah, he's going.
He pump fake. He want to pump fake it.
Important one, though.
Yeah. That's 2-1.
Usually if AD's guarding,
Giannis can get like a little...
Yeah, that's what
Little floater?
Like
yeah,
a little
Embiid takes way more threes than Jokic.
Yeah, for sure.
And Jokic is the better 3-point shooter. Damn, no, Embiid 38% from the 3.
Yeah, bro. That motherfucker nice.
but you mentioned Dame before. Speaking of Dame,